Uh, honestly, I don't know. Well, okay, so good news is... Okay, yeah, most of that stuff's saved. Hey, Tommy, what's up? Okay, let's not do that shit again. No, I need genetics. Good series, good series. Fucking... Shut up, phone. Okay. Yes, and I'm not... It's nothing against the guy personally, I don't know, just... He's not for me, personally. I don't know. I'm not really gonna get into it because in the off case, like somehow he. I really don't want to go into it just because, like, I don't want to get just in case. Mainly just because I don't feel like getting any backlash.
Raptors are the most intelligent partners I've ever had, and like her, they could kill me in the blink of an eye. That's a joke.
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, that definitely was not something any of us expected. Okay, everybody's in. That's good. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Like, I've heard... Now, an interesting... I've heard one interesting argument I've heard a lot of people talk about in regarding that episode with T'Challa as Star-Lord is that people saying that Star-Lord T'Challa is kind of a Gary Stu. And I'll be honest, personally I can understand the argument. Like, it's weird. Like, on the one hand, he is weird. It's that weird... Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Alright, which one's the alpha? Well, I mean, I can. I'm just worried about whether or not that's too much. Yeah, I thought so. I don't know. I don't think it was that bad. I mean, again, compared to what Marvel Comics did to Quill in the comics, to spite Chris Pratt. Yeah, I think What If kind of did it a little nicer. Was nicer about it. Oh, she's hunting. The big one is hunting. Oh, she's eating a goat. Yeah, for those of you, for those of you unaware, what happened was that because Chris Pratt is straight and Christian, basically because he's a conservative, Marvel Comics decided, out of spite, or at least some of the guys in Marvel Comics, out of spite, basically made Star-Lord bisexual. However, instead of pissing off Chris Pratt, Chris actually thought it was hilarious. And needless to say, yeah, they did Tony Stark even dirtier. Well, they did. Glad the cast had Pratt's back. Hell yeah, man. I mean, you can't hate Chris Pratt. Like, Chris Pratt is my guy celebrity crush, and I'm not gay or bi. I'm a straight guy, but I'm not afraid to say that he's my male celebrity crush. Dude's awesome. But yes, Max, I do remember the he gets killed in every... What if he's bitten? Well, to be fair, technically there were how many times in the movies he should have freaking died? And you had zombie Thanos. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't even want to think of that. Oh, is this one? Oh, this one's going for the meat. If you guys want... who knows? Oh, shit. I forgot. Hey, zombies are not for everybody, dude. I admit I'm not the biggest fan of the zombies genre as a whole either, which is weird. But it's like, there's certain exceptions to the rule. Like, that's just me. Like, I like good zombie stories. I don't just like it when people make zombies for the sake of zombies. It's like, I actually like when there's a story behind it. Like, a good example for me is, you know, the original Night of the Living Dead by George Romero. Almost all of Romero's zombie flicks are really good. That they did. For those of you that missed out, mostly you, Tommy, don't worry. I will be taking screenshots eventually and posting them to my DA page. So, you know, you guys be on the lookout for that. Vomred. Get out of here, bot. Nobody cares. Alright, let's load up where we left off, shall we? Talking to my dog. Now we just need Venom eventually. Yeah, that ain't... As much as we want that, it's not going to happen because Sony are holding on to the characters they have. I mean, after all, they're fighting with Marvel to get the rights back to Spider-Man. Though I don't know why, considering, again, to me, they just can't really get Spidey right the first time. Okay, that's not entirely true, but still, my point still stands. Alright, so last time we left off, we had... mostly Sony. Sony to me just... Well, okay, okay, that's not entirely fair. That used to be the case, but as of late, they're knocking it out of the park with like their newer stuff. Like, I'm definitely looking forward to the Into the Spider-Verse sequel. That's going to be amazing. YouTube, you seriously need to fix your botting problem. They're salty that Marvel made a more successful Spider-Man trilogy and want their toy back. Yeah, that's kind of what it comes down to. Like, I think what they need to do is they just need to renegotiate their deal and basically let Marvel do live action and they can stick to the animated stuff. Because I think they're having a little bit more success there than they are with the live action stuff. That's just me personally. Alright, let's see. So... Hello, Edmontos. Of course, we got Triceratops. Put Spider-Man on Xbox and PC. No. Sorry, buddy. Sony exclusive, so... Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm a Team Sony boy. Yeah, that's pretty clear by now, given my choice of console. But that's not to say I don't want any others. I just can't afford to buy a whole bunch. I'm just really pissed right now, especially because like I'm not able to have. I want a PS5, but I can't get it. But yeah, I mean, I would say let Marvel do the live-action movie stuff. Because I think they're personally having a little bit more success there than Sony has. Like, don't get me wrong, the first two Tobey Maguire movies were really freaking good. But then Spider-Man 3 just kind of killed it. Spider-Man friend or foe would like to disagree with you on that. Well, to be fair, that's we're talking PS2 days. I'm looking forward to the newer Spider-Verse movie as well. Oh, dude, it looks amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Shut up, haters. Also, I don't know about you guys, but it definitely feels like because of the first movie and this new one, they are like it's clear that they're shipping like, and I'm saying this not as a derogatory statement when I say it, but like they're clearly shipping Miles and Gwen. Like it's pretty freaking obvious at this point, and I'm not complaining. I love it. I will be whatever I want to be, sir, and if you have a problem with that, that's your problem. La 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 la. Just gonna go ahead, fast forward through a lot of the stuff. Okay, so... Oh no, trust me, I've met a few. Don't get me wrong, I love all consoles. I really do. Like, I don't really have a specific... I just mostly go with Sony just because it's what it's been my first it was my first legit console that I owned. Like the first console we ever had in my family was a Super Nintendo, though it didn't really belong to anyone. It was just kind of the whole family's. Like it was mostly me, my brother, and occasionally my little sister would play on it, but I remember she would get frustrated and just give up. Like we had a lot of cool games. We had a lot of like classic Super Nintendo games. Like we had Donkey Kong Country, we had Super Mario World, we had Yoshi's Island, we had Legend of Zelda: A Link in Time, I think is what it was for the SNES. I could be wrong on that. Somebody in the comments section let me know. Mega Man X. Didn't have that one, sorry. Did you have Kirby Superstars? Nope. No, we did not. I know, damn shame. Sorry, man, I was busy with stuff. I can't help that. Hank killing all the Avengers. I mean, to be fair, that version of Hank was out of his mind. So I would say that's fair to call yourself that. Trying to think. Alright, let's... Is Nintendo drone. Dryo. Maybe. Don't know yet. Checking in on... I'm just checking in on everything real quick. Let's see. Nice. Yeah, I've been hearing that too. I need to get Disney Plus. That being said, though, guys, not to bring the stream down but just real talk here for a minute. So, now this is not happening anytime near soon, but it's going to be in the next coming months for sure. My family and I are, it's me, my grandmother in this case, my sister, and my brother-in-law are going to be looking for a piece of land that we can buy, and basically we're moving out of the trailer park we live in. The reason being is just because the new owners that are the previous owner it's sold to are just they're just complete dicks. I'm sorry, they're just frickin' dicks. Like, they keep coming up with all these new BS rules. It's like, it's pretty clear they're trying to run everybody out of this place. No doubt so that they can sell it to, this place up the road from us has been wanting to buy out our area for years so they can put condos in here. No, it's a good thing. The move is a good thing. It's just, it kind of sucks. But, you know, it's just because you get used to things, and then when, you know, your world gets usurped a little bit, you're a little pissed, you know? You get a little pissed off. Because it sucks. Yeah. Oh no, don't demolish that. Don't demolish that. Yeah. It is. Well, that's good. That's very good. Landlords had no business in hospitality. Yeah, it's kind of how our new landlords are. It's like it just feels like they specifically are trying to run people out of here, especially the people they don't like. And I think it's pretty clear at this point they don't like us just because we're not aggressive dog breed haters like they are. Or at least I think that's partly it. What is Chimera? Likes ornithomimids, ceratopsids, ankylosaurids, hadrosaurids, pachycephalosaurids, stegosaurids. Dislikes sauropods and the Indominus Rex. Don't we all? Oh yeah, Thor was awesome. The Thor episode was awesome. Fast forward through a lot of this. Could, but I also have to take like the plants into consideration too, buddy. Well, it's not as bad as the first game, at least in that regard, I guess. Nat's death and the Hank would have messed me up. Yeah, that was... Yeah, that was a little hard to sit through, not gonna lie. Oh, here it is. Well, that dinosaur is going to have to wait. Hang on, guys. I'm just checking something real quick. Gonna turn off the combat frequency. I've not read that. You think Loki gave the slightest of a damn about Thor in that? Honestly, I think, yeah, he kinda did. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to as much trouble as he did. Granted, his hostile takeover was just like, I'm like, and yep, he's still, like at the end of the day, it's like, yep, he's still Loki. At the end of the day, he's still Loki. Oh, nope. I've seen a little bit of it online. It's a little messed up, not gonna lie. Okay. So this is going to be the acro. Actually, hang on. I'm only going to put in 2. A lot of the large theropod dinosaurs, I tend to only have 2. If the dinosaurs would just move out the bloody way. Well, the thing is, like, it's not so much that, dude, but your dinosaurs can't, especially like a lot of like your defensive herbivores, your sauropods in this game, interestingly enough, the large carnivores will all, they can fight, like if their stats are, like if their stats aren't, like, let me put it this way, if a dinosaur has too many negative traits compared to a dinosaur that doesn't, then those two animals will fight. Like, say, one might have a trait where it acts way more dominantly, and if the other one doesn't, you know, bow down to its dominance, then yeah, you're gonna have problems. Oh my god, can this parasaur please fucking move? Okay, I normally don't do this, but screw it. Oh, never mind, this one's moving. You need to get out of the way, ma'am. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. So... Sorry, I'm just trying to get everything ready. Sorry, I'm a little quiet there, fellas. Hope everyone's doing all right. Well, I'm gonna do something like that. Much like I did on on the visitor area map I showed, I'm gonna have a good bit of the fencing obscured by forest. And then what we'll do... Oh, nope, go up. So what we'll do is we'll have some dirt, like a lot of dirt. Well, I mean, they did live in the southwestern United States, so... We'll also have some sand to kind of help break everything up a bit. And we'll have a few rocks. And then what we'll do, go back up to nature. Now, with the carnivores, I mean, you can do this with any enclosure, really, but with some of them, especially, it can. One thing I like to do is I like to use some of the shrubbery and whatnot, like the trees, as like decorations in some of the carnivore pens. Well, yeah, it was Hell Creek, Montana during T-Rex's day. Basically think of it as sort of like the Florida Everglades meets the Mississippi Delta. Okay, so now... come on.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset collection review.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, it can be, yeah. Oh, yeah. Australia during the time of the dinosaurs was no joke. Like I said, it was extreme. Like, because you had, you know, Australia and Antarctica were still connected before they finally broke apart, and one moved a little further north, the other kept moving south. Oh, almost forgot. Most important thing. Food.
This bipedal predator is called the Acrocanthosaurus, and it is a dinosaur that has what I like to refer to as presence. When it's around, you know it. This animal should make for a killer exhibit. I mean, it being a killer and all.
I love like I love like the slightly nervous chuckle Isaac has there at the end.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Oh yeah. How's the other one doing? I love... like, yeah, I agree. It looks a little T-Rex looking in this game, but I love this version of the Acro. Like, as far as, like, a potential design I could see in a future movie, this definitely takes the cake. Like, if this were to be in a Jurassic movie, I could see this design working there. It would not feel out of place. It's kind of a shame that the trees and stuff you use. I mean, to be fair, I think this is kind of more how it probably would look in real life, in my opinion, Max. Like, it wouldn't really be that... I don't think it would be as noticeable, you know, as it is when you look at, say, the skeletons on display in museums like in Texas and whatnot. Which, yes, believe it or not, folks, this is a Texas dinosaur. So, yeah, there's more than steers and queers in Texas. And this big girl don't need horns. I mean, you think about it, but yeah, like in my opinion, Max, I think like the hump really wouldn't be as noticeable, like with flesh and muscle on the bone. Like with some of the dinosaurs, I feel like Frontier tried to go for like this almost hybridized look of like they still feel like Jurassic Park dinosaurs, but at the same time still applying a little bit more of like scientific fact into it. Like it's a little bit it's more noticeable in this game because most of the theropods like for example their hands aren't as pronated as they were in the first game. Like the Acro's posture in this game is definitely improved over the first game. And again, you're talking to somebody who still loves the first game. Granted, I've been playing this one more though. What does that say about me? Again, I'm not trying to say anyone's right or wrong on anything, guys. Like, especially when it comes to like paleontology, I'm just simply sharing my thoughts and opinions, and hopefully you guys understand that. I'm kind of wanting to see if maybe they'll do the social interaction. Three. Is there something in here? No. Then why is it saying there's 3? Oh, unless it's counting the meat dispenser. Yeah, that makes sense. That you're a nerd, lol. Hey, proud of it. Excuse me a sec, guys. I'm just getting up while I'm talking to you, playing, and I'm just grabbing me a drink. What do I want is the question.
Check complete.